will do.
Carol.
Hey everybody, we'll get ready. Still waiting for everybody, making sure it's connected.
Are we live?
No, we're not live. Well, we're technically live.
You
in the
sound
background.
Okay. But so people can hear us now?
Yes.
Man. Greg, don't make it awkward.
I gotta hide all the aliens I got from Area 51. Oh my gosh!
Hurry up. The stream starts soon.
I ran so fast. Oh, man.
And I ran so far away.
And that's when I forgot all the words to that song.
Oh, that's a song? I thought you guys were just like awesome.
No, yeah, it was something in like the 70s or something.
Yeah, I was being facetious, but I'm proud.
All right. Make sure I turn this down just a little bit so that way people can hear me when I actually switch over to this. All right. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the live stream, the Holmat live stream.
What are you, Dracula?
Yeah. Yes, and really, then this. As always, we have Greg and Amanda over in Tampa hanging out and having fun.
Heck yeah, keeping Tampa, what is this, never eat soggy, west side, awesome, you know?
You have to think about it for a second.
Man. Just kidding. So, awesome, yeah, welcome to the stream. Zach, thanks for hosting it for us over there.
Yeah.
I gotta turn you down, though, but I wanted to see our beautiful faces on the stream, too, so.
My bun is sky high today. Let's love it.
That is a really cute bun you got there. Bun.
Welcome to the world where Amanda's real busy and doesn't try real hard.
What? You just fake it that you were. Like, oh my goodness. That is amazing. Is it still just your face? Is it yours too, Zach?
It should be all of us. All three of us are on screen now.
Oh, sweet. Okay. It's like the 100 million second. Oh, I got dropped the Pikachu thing. But the delay, so. What was I looking up at? Oh, was it like the Stream IO thing?
Yeah, probably, so that we could look at the chat.
Seen people.
Is it Restream?
Is it
Restream.io. Hello, everybody. I see everybody on the chat.
What's up, everyone?
What's up?
Here we are.
So we are on chat. I am monitoring it. If you all want to ask any questions, we'll be able to answer the questions at the end of the stream. So you can go ahead and we have it on Facebook, we have it on Twitch, we have it on YouTube. So feel free to participate in the stream. We're not going to judge you. That's Greg's job.
What? I don't judge people. Oh, I'm a judgment-free person here. No, like I'll judge. I don't know, cheese.
Cheese? Do you have a favorite cheese?
No, I don't like cheese. That's why I can tell which one I don't like the most. It's usually like Crystal loves cheese, and
oh my god!
I think the only cheese I won't eat now is like blue cheese.
Ew, blue cheese is gross.
Yeah, thank gosh that you said that.
Blue cheese is gross.
You want to see this awesome cheese I got at Area 51?
Oh my gosh! If only you had like changed your lights at that right moment.
Oh my goodness!
You could have done it. You failed. You missed your opportunity.
Oh yeah, I just got back from my vacation at I went there with everyone. We were playing tag. It was a whole lot of fun. And then let's see, does this even work? Yeah.
Oh, can you kind of see us? Ooh.
I don't know if we might have to turn the house lights off. I don't know if we could do that from
That's
here.
fine.
It's far reach. This is called meteor shower.
Oh yeah, you can kind of see it on the stream. Ooh.
You can see it kind of a reflection in the back of that little.
If we turned off the light, it would be like Area 51 was at my house.
You'd be abducted over there.
Yeah.
Oh, so good. But yeah, I hope everyone had a safe, fun time over there at Area 51. I hope not too many people got blown up. I hope they all got their aliens. I got one right over here. It's Dio. He's my dog alien.
Oh, he is very cute.
But he is sleeping.
A solidly good doggo alien.
He is a good doggo alien. I'm so proud of him. I'm going to close tabs because I'm not one of those people that like a million tabs open.
Oh, congrats. You're a normal human being.
You have a million tabs open up because I'm a programmer. I mean, I got to have the million tabs open.
Between you and Jared, like you guys open your tabs and I have a heart attack.
Same.
I love you both though, and that's how you work, so I think that's cool. So how have you been doing this week, Zach?
I have been busy between work and Holmat work and everything else. It's just been very crazy. How about you, man?
Yeah, Holmat stuff has picked up tenfold,
Ooh.
and I've had to graduate. If I move the camera, it's going to mess it up, but my entire wall over there is covered in sticky notes. And
I wonder if
I've
I can-
removed a ton of them, but I don't want everyone to see what I'm working on.
I'm
That's the
just doing
thing.
that from far away.
Whoa, I heard some weird noise. Zach, are you still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
That was
I-
Facebook. It sounded like Facebook.
It'll sound like a dragon. Did you hear
See?
that?
Nobody
Oh,
can
yeah.
see. I'll see.
There. No one can see that. You can do that. So yeah. So
All
that's
of those notes.
yeah, and that's what's left. So I think I'll be able to get everything done sometime in October, and that's the hope, so that we can't hear Zach in comparison. I guess we're just
Is my microphone's that low?
maybe.
Oh, I don't know.
Remember, I said I had to turn you up over here. I thought it was our fault.
Yeah,
I
Maybe
don't see that on the. Which one are you looking at? That one?
kind of. Oh no,
I'm
that's
looking at a
terrible
Holmat
picture.
social
I'm
booth.
so.
Oh, no one can see that picture.
Nope, nobody can see it.
That's totally fine though.
There's a lot of post-it notes on the wall.
There's a ton of
basically.
post-it notes. It looks like, oh no, that meme with the guy from Arrested Development, and it's all like everywhere.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
get people freezing it, trying to like blow it up. Enhance.
Enhance. So, digitize it. That's the thing, like in CSI.
Oh yeah.
Can you
Digitize
magnify
it,
that?
like,
Digitize it.
and they do this like, and it just pops up, and you're like,
And
well,
it's like,
I guess.
oh, I can't see what that is. Oh, zoom in and digitize it, and then it's like, perfect. It's like, why didn't you just start with that? Anyways, yeah, this week's been great. We have a lot of exciting announcements and stuff that I got confirmed this week. But what's cool about them, they can't be talked about till
Nope,
next week.
nope.
So
Yeah, we'll have to do a stream next
we'll
week
be doing
too.
So Zach, we're gonna have to do a stream next week because we should
Okay.
have all those exciting announcements that I have planned completely 100% confirmed.
Yep.
So
I'm really excited.
So people are saying that I can't be heard. I'm gonna turn up my microphone, I guess, a little bit. See, maybe that can help a little bit. Maybe my microphone's dying or something.
Open and browser.
browser. We do this every time.
I mean,
Hooray! Your chat
Greg-
is starting and waiting for messages.
Greg and I also seem to be. We're just louder people in
We
general.
are.
So-
Like,
They also have the more expensive microphones and actually now expensive setup. I mean, I have a decent setup here, but
I'll help you, Zach. We can get you a decenter setup. But I was born loud. Like, this is my inside voice. Like,
Yeah, I have a
This
con-
is my inside voice.
I always joke that I'm always projecting. I always talk from the diaphragm,
Exactly.
so it just is a booming voice. Even when I'm quiet, it's still that's where I sit. So it's like, which makes it great in like giant rooms because people can hear me.
Like-
Yeah, that's the problem with my low voice because
if it wasn't for the beard.
yeah, it's like if it wasn't for all of the low stuff, you could actually hear me very easily through this thing.
I can hear you. People chat, let us know. Can we hear Zach? I can hear Zach, but I think he's just super quiet in comparison in the live streams.
Mhm.
So no
Yeah.
lie, I actually like try to tone down my normal volume because if I'm at my normal volume, I can blow up my microphone.
That is true.
That's a,
When it's power to get too high. It'll go over
When I,
1,000.
as these two can attest to, I get excited and then my volume just raises by like 12 decibels.
Yeah.
True story. True story.
And then he talks to dragons. Let's see. Okay, my chat's finally updating. We hear you fine and clear from YouTube. Woo!
Yay.
And then, hello, Twitch. You're the most beautiful girl. If it wasn't for the beard,
I'm assuming he's talking about
Zach.
Because
Yeah, Zach's pretty dreamy.
my eyes.
I don't.
Oddly enough, sounds clear. LOL.
Cool.
LOL to you too. I just watched Aladdin last night, the live action.
Oh, finally. I remember
And-
we were talking about that.
I really think everyone underrated it. I really
I
enjoyed
thought
it.
it was really good.
Like, I could see like where like the first quarter of the movie was probably lacking and didn't feel in depth.
Mhm.
Like, it didn't feel real almost. But then like after he like meets the genie, like from there on out, the rest of the movie, it just feels like everything was scaled properly. We're in the beginning when they're jumping on the rooftops. They're like, "Oh, jump! You can slide across on the thing like in the cartoon." It looks like she could have like just jumped off the edge of the roof, walked over, and hopped up the other side of the building. So. Facebook says everyone's pretty clear sound-wise.
I mean, so. I honestly, I really enjoyed it. I thought it was a really, really good time. Mm-hmm. It's not my favorite Disney remake.
Okay.
But it's definitely, I think, up there in like the third or fourth ranking for me.
It's funny because, like, listening to Aladdin sing, like, all right, he's talking a lot of that.
Yeah.
And then you listen to Jasmine, like, whoa,
girl,
she's way too good for him. Maybe with his skills, we could probably get him to the convention.
Be nice.
No, I thought it was great. So, all right, everyone sounds pretty clear. That sounds pretty good. So I guess we can go ahead and get started since we're all safe from Area 51.
Yeah, and we've chatted about next to nothing for 10 minutes.
Oh, wow, 10 minutes?
Yeah, good time.
Lay off the energy drinks.
I don't even drink energy drinks. I have no excuse. And you know what else is not an excuse?
What?
If people don't buy their tickets. There's 18 days before prices go up.
18 days before prices go up?
18 days!
Oh my goodness.
Fall pricing will end.
Yeah, okay. So fall pricing's going to end, and what's after fall?
Winter!
Halloween! Oh wait, no, Halloween's now.
Yeah, Halloween is in fall.
Exactly. So we're spoopy now.
Spoopy now.
And then right when you're feeling the most spoopiest, winter's coming.
Exactly. And you know what's going to be really spoopy? If you have to pay $5.
Exactly. Save that money for the vendor room. Save that money for buying a gift for a loved one, a friend, or the best person in the world, yourself. And say by purchasing your ticket now versus the price increase will be $65, and then the price is going to go up again one more time right before the at-the-door cost.
Yeah, so currently for the next 18 days, tickets, that is a weekend pass.
3 days.
3 days is $60.
Yep.
In 18 days, what is the exact day of that, Zach?
Yeah, Zach.
I believe it's October 14th, but let me check, making sure,
Day treat. Heck yeah, YouTube.
Yes. So as of October 14th, the pass will go up to $65.
Woo! Yep. So on 10/14, the price goes to $65. So October 14th or October 13th is your last day.
That everyone can see you too.
Okay.
You're talking. You're just like God right now.
Yeah, I'm God in the back. Yeah. So
it's like we're just chopped liver.
Yeah.
Everyone just wants to see Zach. That beard.
I'm here. So I actually have like a countdown down here, so you guys can see exactly. There's 18 days, 4 hours and 48 minutes. So you guys have that long to get your badges for only $60, which is $5 off the winter pricing.
They said they don't see a countdown.
Now you do. It's down here.
Oh, there it is. It's a tiny countdown. I'll help you with bigger.
It's the final countdown.
I was literally just about to do that.
Wow.
I was quicker on the draw on the 70s references.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's teeny tiny. We'll work on it.
Yeah, we'll get it. We'll get it fixed up. We have to fix up a few things.
Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, fantastic. So grab your tickets now. Get it within the next 18 days. In fact, if you got it today, that would be even so much better. And then, and on top of that, we did announce some awesome teasers this past week.
You know what I also realized?
What?
Looking at the day that the prices increase and the 18 days, that means the contests close on October 15th. That means there's 19 days until the winter cosplay crown closes.
Oh.
And the costume contest closes. Woo!
Yeah.
Thanks for that realization, Zach.
Well, you want to make another realization is that we're only like 60 days away from 80 days away from the convention. So,
like, please quiet your blasphemy.
Yeah, 80 days away from the convention. It's like, oh man, we're getting there.
No, that's why there's not as many zip notes or post-it notes on my wall. But still, that's terrifying. Thanks for anxiety for the thing.
Yeah,
Everyone else, not. We're kidding.
That's how we live. I mean, that's how it's been for the last 3 years, Greg.
I can't wait to see everybody at the convention. There's already tons of awesome cosplays everyone's posting that they're going to be doing, all their cosplay plans, and that honestly like gets me crazy excited. It's one of my favorite things is just to go see all the different interpretations of winter holiday cosplays.
I'm like in Bittersweet Love on Twitch. She's like, time to do all those last minute cosplays and cry. I feel that.
Oh yeah. Please don't wait to the week or two before. Please use like sprucing it up. Please get your stuff done now.
Hey, if people want to learn about cosplay project management, Hoku Props has actually said they're going to do some project management shows about it, so you can do some watch some panels about what they're doing.
Cosplay University.
Yeah, Cosplay University. So we have some pretty awesome things for the schedule, so feel free to come around and hang out and see exactly how to prevent yourself from dying from all of the con crunch.
But I like that. I don't.
I think that risk is what excites you on it. Like
I was like, you always come up with the perfect cosplay 2 weeks before the convention.
I can't do that. Like the thing is that the one that I've done before, which is Zhao Long from RWBY, I didn't have like a set con that I was going to do it. I said once I was done, then the next con I was going to bring it to. So.
Well, my experience with it is Crystal actually gets her cosplay done before the event, but she throws it away, gets mad at it, and makes it again, usually 2 or 3 times sometimes. Like that's why I was like, we're going through too much materials. You need to calm down. But each time it was like better, of course, because she's one of those artists that you'll be like, oh look, my picture is perfect. Tears it up, throws it away, and restarts. And you're like, oh, I could have turned that in. Like if you didn't want it, I could have used that.
I'll be like months ahead of the con, going, I don't know what I want to cosplay. I don't know what I want to do. 2 weeks before, never fails. That's a great idea.
Inspired.
Inspired.
I think it's the headset. I just can't hear myself speak as much.
Okay.
That's how I make it through the day. Now, you were over here last week helping Crystal make some awesome surprise cosplay for the convention.
It was really fun.
Yeah, it was for Idolfest.
We went from like 3 in the afternoon to like 11 o'clock at night.
And there were just like glitter and sequins everywhere. I'm still vacuuming it up. It still pops up in the shower. So for those excited for Idolfest, you're in for special treats. All the groups are there's some that have been decided on.
Not at all been decided. I think they're waiting on responses.
No, October 1st is when they're going to confirm all the groups.
I lied.
So only a few have been decided on, and then all the rest after that will be receiving their emails of confirmation, acceptance. So we're still checking them all out and everything. And then, because that event's going to be awesome this year, so
I'm really excited.
Yeah, super excited.
Yeah, listen, I'm just hoping to make sure that all the idols end up on stage.
Oh yeah, exactly, exactly. That will all be good. Okay, that's really cool. So, so that was Idolfest. What's the next thing we need to jump on topic? We're going to segue into recent guest announcements.
This is our segue.
Woo! Zach, do you happen to be able to pull up the teaser for the most recent voice actor that we announced?
No, I do not. I have the pictures for the voice actor that has been recently announced.
Okay, well, go ahead and throw up the pictures, let me know when they started, and I will just talk about the voice actor.
Okay, yeah, so let me go ahead and switch that over to this guy. Make sure I have the right person. I don't want to, because there's other people that I could actually show on this, and I do not want to show it off. Okay, there we go.
Starts with it rhymes with May, and the last name would be Face. It rhymes.
There you go. There's Ray Chase. Ray Chase is amazing.
Oh, I thought it was May Face.
Yeah, May Face is my favorite voice actor. It's May from Pokemon. It's just her face. All the other body sounds is somebody else. Like I play the elbow. Mayface. So the last voice actor that we announced correct is Ray Chase.
Ray Chase.
One of his biggest voices that everyone kind of knows of is kinda. Noctis from Final Fantasy 15. What an awesome job. What was funny is when we were looking for audio for the teaser, it's either very short and ends with him crying most of the time, or yelling. And I'm just like every other voice that's in the show, I'm like, I want more of the voice are all talking and him just getting mad and hitting things. So I was like, man, how do I not give it away? Okay, so he's also known for the Master of Masters from Kingdom Hearts. And then one of my favorite voices and one of my mains in Smash, Roy from the Fire Emblem series. He also does Gaius, Alphonse, and Fernand. He also does the voice of Eve from Nier Automata. And of course, and we can't forget his most celebrated role.
So good.
Do you know who it is?
I don't know, tell me. I can read it, but just tell me.
It's the subway announcer from Persona 5.
Wow.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
I'm blown away.
We all lived on the subway. If you played the game, you know it, and you know how dreamy that voice is.
So dreamy.
It just pops up in my dreams because it's dreamy. She knows.
You ended with that thought. You started with it, and then you're like, "Oh, I gotta go the choo-choo train with this thing."
Woo woo. Thank you, everyone, for joining the stream. We are in having a slight aneurysm. Yay, Ray Chase! Yeah, absolutely awesome. Can't wait to meet him. And yes, he's done tons and tons of voices. So
he just came up in Borderlands 3. He's a new character in Borderlands 3. So.
Exciting.
And so I see that he was the what's his name, dad from Evangelion.
Yes.
So like, is that the one with the mess up where, you know, with the donut getting the robot, or is that the older Evangelion where that happens?
Oh God.
That's not a rice ball. That's a donut. Anyway.
Yeah, like I'm in the Wayback Machine. I haven't watched Evangelion in probably 6 years.
Oh man, I guess we need to start having anime nights in Tampa. Who wants to do anime nights in Tampa? I'll set something up, and then anyone in Tampa that wants to come do it can come on over.
So look, someone knows Tales of Hysteria.
Someone does know. So I was like, I deleted the Tales one.
Thanks, Emily.
Thank you, Emily, because I love the Tales games. So I was like, not as many people talk to me about Tales games. So, okay, so awesome. Ray Chase going to be at the con. He'll be doing autographs all weekend. They have, I got to watch what I say because I don't think everyone else has been announced, but he will be doing panels at the event as well. So come on out to Holmat and check out Ray Chase. Yay! I'm going to get a soundboard now so we can have like the cheers.
Little clap things.
Yeah.
Toot.
We just got to have that one sound.
Oh yeah.
Like air horn.
Air horn sound, yeah. Denial.
Exactly.
You got it very wrong, or you won.
Yep, exactly. So when I fall out of the chair, it works just the same as when I finally say something correct and don't rhyme train with train. So,
yeah, should be fantastic.
Should be awesome. The next guest announcements that we have recently announced was. I'll go ahead and let you take care since you're in the cosplay realm.
Yeah, so we've announced twin cosplay.
Yay!
Oh, happy they're coming.
This stuff is amazing. Both of them are just amazing. It's just crazy good.
Are they the first international cosplay guests that we've announced so far? I gotta go check.
They might be.
You might be accurate on thinking that.
Right. Yes.
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 Cosplayers.
Yes, I think everybody else is from the U.S.
Yeah, everyone else. Oh, well, technically Michael Ham's from Canada.
Okay.
Right? But off of the northern continent, twin cosplay.
Yeah, so Twin Cosplay is a cosplay duo from Mexico. The team consists of Shima and Juan, who started cosplaying about 4 years ago. I know. That's absolutely amazing for 4 years. Twin has participated in multiple international competitions, including in the one they did that debuted them as a duo, the World Cosplay Summit. Their skit from The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask, they were awarded as the Grand Champions for 2015.
And if you haven't seen that, the one that they did at their qualifier, the one in Japan looks awesome, but go check out the qualifier. I'll see if I can find it and post it in the chat. If someone else can, that'd be awesome. I love Zelda, and it was probably one of the best Zelda skits I've ever seen.
Yeah.
So
Are you talking about their? It was their Link, like Ultimate Link, and the Majora's Mask.
yeah.
Okay, so it is going in the rotation for all of this. It's in the rotation for the pictures.
Oh, but I want to get the link so people can go watch that skit.
The skit, yeah.
We'll find it later and post it. I'll put it on the website, but it is probably like I watched it and just died anytime. But I know I'm a sucker for Zelda anyway. So continue with your.
Let's see. Let me continue reading on their bio off the screen. Their passion for this art and their detailed work have given them the opportunity to work alongside several international video games and anime companies like League of Legends, Bandai, and Toei. Listen, this is just going to be Amanda butchering Japanese names.
That's fine.
I'm terrible at them.
Again, we don't judge unless you're cheese.
They have got the honor of being invited as judge for several cosplay competitions worldwide, like the European Cosplay Gathering at France, the World Cosplay Summits in Japan, and they've also as cosplay guests in more than 100 different events from around the world. And we're also happy that they will be judges at Holmat.
Woo! Yay!
So add Holmat to that list. Check.
Boom. Heck yeah. So we're excited that they're coming. They're excited that they're coming. Mm-hmm. And we're so happy to bring such awesome judges as well. Like we've had Yaya Han in the past. So she's going to be back this year. Hoku Props
is back.
Both him and Chad and Sammy. Mm-hmm. And then now we're bringing Twin Cosplay. And all of these people are just amazing judges. Yep. And they're absolutely incredible. And every year we're trying to just keep up that flow of bringing awesome people. So,
and I like that we're trying to bring in to like a worldwide like perspective.
Right. So. Exactly, because that's a thing we're trying to move Holmat more to an international convention as well, with international events and international guests. So, we're hoping in the future to continue bringing more in, and I'd love to start bringing some bands in and bring all sorts of stuff in the future. So
from YouTube, Nakomi, yes, they are judging.
Yep, Twin Cosplay is judging, and we're not done announcing stuff. The thing is that we're not done with announcing everything from Holmat. So
we technically thought we had more stuff to talk about here, and then realized that some of the guests that we had on there had not actually been announced yet, and we were like, oh my goodness.
Oh yeah, we're like, oh my god, we have all these people, and then we're like, nope. The social media is behind us.
Exactly, and what's funny is like they're off the schedule. There's still more people to announce, so we may have a week where we're just puking announcements on people.
Nobody will mind that.
No, it'll be like Christmas.
I'll have to make sure I keep these guys a little focused on it, right, guys?
We'll say that again?
Well, I'll have to make sure I keep you guys focused, right, guys?
Yes, absolutely. So, we'll work on that, and so we're super excited to have Ray Chase and Twin Cosplay coming to Holiday Matsuri this year. Go ahead and get your tickets today. If you get them within the next 18 days, you will be able to save $5 off the next increase in price, and I believe that's $10 off the at-the-door price. I could be wrong. I'm kind of winging that. I think it's 70 or 75 at the door, so maybe online or Zach will be able to correct me.
It's 65 plus tax and fees, so.
At the door? Oh, okay.
Okay, so next on the list then is we did talk a bit about Cosplay University. Mm-hmm. And that leads into our panels, where Zach kind of is the master of that realm. Zach, do you want to talk on a bit about panels?
Yeah, so the thing is that I have been spending a lot of time on building the panel schedule and getting everything going, and there's been some fantastic things going on with all of that. The panel schedule is finally completed to the point where I was unfortunately forced to take half of the applications and put them on the wait list, because we got over 410 applications to the panel application system. That's just attendee panels. I only had 150 slots. Even with us adding everything that was into it, the thing is that there's just so much great, awesome stuff, and I thank everybody that was patient with me, because it's really hard sorting through everything just to try to get everybody in the right place and get everything situated. Plus, we had a lot of guest panels that were coming in, and I wanted to make sure that the guests are getting stuff, because I know you all want to interact with our guests, and with the advent of 2 additional panel rooms, I would say, it expanded the schedule significantly. But now everything has been sent out. There's still like a few gaps as people are saying like, okay, I can't do that. Okay, things changed, or maybe some panel hosts are no longer able to actually do what they're supposed to do. That's what happens, is then it gets canceled, and then I just go through the wait list. So don't feel bad when you got to the wait list. There's a lot of panels, and there's still a possibility that your panel may make it onto the schedule. So feel free.
Absolutely.
That 80 days.
And so always check your emails too, because that's the main thing, is we send out the emails.
Yeah.
And if for some reason you don't respond to the email or you don't get it, there's nothing we can really do if we move on.
Yes.
So
I give everybody 3 weeks so if you are accepted in this month, in the month of September, you get 3 weeks. In October, it changes to 2 weeks. And halfway through November, it changes to 1 week. So that way there's plenty of time to kind of make sure that we can actually print the schedule, because I know that's one thing that we wanted to do. So check your email, make sure your email's there. If anything is broken, you can email us at panels@holidaymatsuri.com, and we'll make sure that your panel is working properly. Kevin Delgado just asked a question. Once panels have been approved, are we allowed to announce that panels have been approved and promote them, as well as you allowed to add your panel co-host to your panel once it's been approved? Yes. So there's kind of 2 parts to that. One, yes, as soon as you get the time, you can say that you're going to do it. Just make sure you approve it, because some people say that they're going to do it, but they end up not clicking that button that says approve, and then it lapsed. That happened a few times last year. So
yes. Click the approved button.
Yeah. The second thing is that if you want to change anything about your panel, you can. What'll happen, it'll go into in review, so we can review it to make sure nothing is really weird changing about it. There's kind of a third thing. So I'm having the social media team go through all the panel names, descriptions, and vulgarity descriptions, and clean them up a bit to make them a lot more professional, make them like a little bit more descriptive. So that way when people look at the schedule, they'll be able to understand what the panels are. So look forward to that. That should be interesting. The team that's going through it is amazing. So
awesome. By the way, y'all saw me probably do something funny there. That's because I just really hate Skype at the moment.
Image? I don't even want to know. Someone from Twitch.
I'm Icy.
I'm Icy?
Maybe I'm Icy from Twitch.
I think it's Amici.
Imichi? There you go. When are we going to be able to get a panel schedule, Zach? Sorry.
So one of our amazing programmers, not me because I don't do mobile stuff, he's working on an amazing new app for Holiday Matsuri, and it's going to be both online, so you'll be able to get it on the web, and you'll be able to get it on iOS and Android devices, but it's not ready yet. And so once that's done, because he's working pretty hard on making sure, we're going to release the web version, and then the app's going to be released later on. So that's in the works.
Perfect. Yeah, because we could use the web version for now for people to start planning their what panels they want to go to, and then the app will be great at the convention. Yeah, so that is awesome. Whoever our ghost person is out there.
Andrew.
No, I know who it was. I just didn't want to. Andrew, thank you.
Yeah.
And then we do have another question.
Kind of off in the realm of over here. Crimson Bozen wanted to know if parking has been discussed. It hasn't.
Actually, it has. We've discussed it previously.
Not during this one.
Not that is, yeah.
I guess we can come back to that. I'm
sorry.
We'll
come back to because their parking is a
whole thing.
It's a lot. It's a.
So I guess I can go ahead and talk a little bit about what we're kind of trying to do. So I've taken 360 video of everything going back and forth between parking, and I'm trying to create an interactive little thing to make it so that parking is a little easier for that. So
absolutely. Yep. And Zach, if you want to, since you already brought it up and was going with it, go ahead and bring up where parking is and how much it is.
Okay. So if you are staying on site, we recommend you stay on the site with the hotel, whichever you pick. So if you pick the Marriott, which is half off, it's like $12 for you to actually stay on site with the Marriott. You're going to park in the garage. If you're going to be at the Caribe Royale, It's best if you park at the Caribe Royale because it's going to be $12 for you to select all of that. And they're trying to make me laugh over there. And then, so we also have parking at the other hotels, which are really reduced. We have either $12. There's $5 parking over at the. I'm trying to think of the name right now, but it's not coming.
No, the Holiday Inn is I think 12 or.
Holiday Inn is 12.
Was it DoubleTree?
And you're just making up words.
We're just gonna go off.
Yeah, no. So the Caribe Royale is $20 a day for parking. I don't think they do. No, they don't do in and out. And then you have the Embassy Suites. I believe that was $5 a day.
So if you're staying on site, if you're staying on site at the Marriott, it's $12 a day. About $12 includes tax. For the Caribe, it's $12 a day, and you can go in and out, but only if you're staying there. So I'm going with just the people that are staying at the hotel. For the Holiday Inn, it's $12 in and out privileges. Embassy Suites, it's only $5.
Don't worry, everybody. We promise we're going to make a post on this on the website so it's nice, clear, and easy to understand. Mm-hmm. And then as you drive into the convention, if it's on Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, we will have, as soon as you drive in, be handing out informationals that has all the information you need on there, maps on where to park. You can choose your parking, has the address, and then we have shuttles going throughout all the parking areas. So you can decide, hey, I want to wait for the shuttle, or if you want to Uber, there's a specific Uber lane at the hotel this year, and it'll help with not blocking and clogging up traffic, and it drops you off right at the lobby at the hotel. So it's really nice.
So, yeah, the parking will have all that information, and we will have on-site parking for day guests that would just want to stay at the Orlando World Center Marriott. That is $22 per entry, so no in-and-out privileges for that. So you get to stay right there. I mean, you'll be next to the pool, but it's a little bit more expensive than the other ones, but it also is very close. You don't have to worry about trying to take a bus or anything to get back and forth.
So without being specific, Zach, we got a phone number for something really cool we wanted to plan that was going to be between parking and the pool. Did we happen to contact yet, or do I need to add that to my wall?
I'm going to go ahead and contact them tomorrow.
Okay, cool. Fantastic. That will probably be something we may be able to announce as well next week. Yay! Soundboard noise.
Yay!
No, kids cheering. That's what
I think
so let's look at some more
Cassie
questions.
Hodges wants to know, back to panels, will there be a paper schedule?
And
yes.
So this is last year's, but I'm sure you guys all remember this. This is the trifold pamphlet. This is one of my babies. I was like, I want to make this. And it had information on the hotel and everything you needed. On the inside had a map of Holiday Montsuri, and then wow, look at that. Did I do it? Is it upside down? No. Wow, amazing, throws money. So our beautiful schedule was all right here. So we plan to make this again this year, updated with all our newer, beautiful little mascot artwork. And more defined. We'll have a lot of cool stuff on there, info for the 2020, all sorts of stuff. So yes, we will have a paper map at the convention. It'll be this, and we typically make and print this with the most detailed schedule on there. So hopefully only I think only a few panels change from what was there to what was in real life at the convention.
What actually happened, conceptualize actual.
Exactly. And then it's going to be updated on the app as well. And, maybe we could talk to them about making a downloadable version of the app so it makes it like a PDF or something. So we'll just give Andrew more work to do.
Okay.
No, he's actually already working on that. It's actually the app is downloadable on there, so.
You could have a offline, not printable version if you like. Okay, so were there any other questions we can knock out?
Paul Steen asked about the Lake Buena Vista factory stores. Is that still a parking option this year?
Yes, it is a parking option this year, and I believe it's going to be $5 to park there. We're going to have the same rules as last year. You cannot park in front of the stores themselves, but there's like 400 to 600 parking spaces all around the outlets. Just don't park directly in front of like a window to a store.
Yes.
And we have
That's $5 per entry, by the way, on those.
So yeah, no in and out for that. Just $5 each time you park a car.
Okay. And then we will have dedicated shuttles this year. Last year we had shuttles that decided the company decided it was going to be best to make like a big circle, and that slowed everything down a ton last year. So this year we're going to be doing direct shuttles from the factory outlets. So we have shuttles that are hitting the other hotels as well, solo shuttles, but we have ones hitting directly at the factory outlet, so we won't have as many slowdowns as last year.
Oh, okay. That's good.
That'll be good.
I never encountered that because I did not leave the hotel.
You were stuck in like main events or backstage prejudging. So, even then, last year's shuttles ride back was pretty smooth, even after hours, like 1 a.m. Yeah, we will have shuttles running till, I think, 3 o'clock in the morning.
3 a.m. is the cutoff time for Friday and Saturday night. And then Sunday, I believe it's 7 p.m.
Correct. And our last event starts at 5 p.m. So,
yep.
All shall be good. So, yeah, shuttles are going to be a good thing this year. We hope that'll definitely speed up some of the issues we had last year. So, everyone who may have like backed out last year, like decided not to go for some reason, if it was because they saw stuff online, we have that under control.
Yep.
So, we knocked out the panel, we knocked out that stuff, and now we need to talk about kind of some of the stuff you talked about earlier in this chat.
Contest applications are closing October 15th.
Absolutely. So that's for the cosplay contest and the winter cosplay crown.
And the K-pop dance cover
and the K-pop dance cover contest.
So. That way, that gives... Honestly, that just gives me not enough time to get
time, but we want everyone to be able to fill out an application and join, even if you don't have everything 100% nailed down. You don't have to have your outfit done for the cosplay contest. You don't have to know your entire dance perfectly for the K-pop contest. Just submit the form with what you're planning to do, because here's the thing: if we end up seeing 10 groups wanting to do KDA, they're or twice or anything, like you're going to, or usually we see a couple of the same BTS, but luckily it's not the same songs.
We're trying to,
then we can make sure if you need, we can let you know if you should change, like, oh, we really want you to go, your skills look great. We just need to make sure that you're not going to be like doing the same thing over and over again.
We really don't want 15 people doing KDA
Gundam style.
Totally. I would love to see someone rock that. That would be fun.
It used to be like everyone wanted to do that, so I
think it'll be a lot of Blackpink this year. I think that's what's popular.
Oh yeah, Blackpink's big. So
that will be closing October 15th. The costume contest. Oh my gosh, I've got over 30 applications for the costume contest.
Oh wow, that is awesome.
So I'm really excited to go through all of those.
Those don't typically pick up till about October, and we usually jump to about 40 to 60, but usually we don't have maybe 5 to 10 by this time. So that's really crazy. There's going to be a lot of vetting.
Oh, yay.
Lots of, you don't drink coffee? You'll learn to like it. So
I don't drink coffee, but tea has just as much caffeine.
That's true. Very true.
We still also have plenty of spots for the winter cosplay crown.
Yep.
Don't let the skit scare you. Do a skit. Have fun.
Yeah, do a skit. Have fun. I mean, honestly, we have international trips that we have announced so far was Annie Matsuri over in Estonia.
And then Anime Expo here in the States.
Absolutely.
And so one more.
Correct.
Yeah.
In the future. And then, so we're definitely be going for those. So, sorry, some people are spamming me right now. It's covering up our beautiful faces on the screen.
I know.
We also have the photo contest going on right now as well. I don't know when the cutoff for that is. Zach, do you happen to know what it is?
I'm not in charge of that one, so.
The cutoff for the photo contest, I believe. Let me check to make sure.
I think it's in November probably, because that doesn't. We aren't having to contact everyone one by one and work with everybody to make sure they're a part of it. So that's probably in November sometime, probably around the 15th. And we'll let our photo contest head person, I won't say it right now just in case people don't know who it is, so they start spamming him personally on Facebook.
I set myself up for this.
Oh yeah.
October 1st.
October 1st?
October 1st, that one should be extended, because we don't even judge till November because we have so much other judging to take care of. So, are we allowed to do both the holiday runway contest and the costume contest?
Yes.
Absolutely. Now, what I would recommend is holiday runway strictly has to be a holiday themed outfit. Yeah. You can't just wear whatever you want up there. It has to be holiday themed. You can't cheat by like wearing your Sunday costume contest costume and then putting just a few lights on it. Like, we want it. Yeah. Now, you can wrap yourself up on it if you want to be jumped up on. If you just want your 15 seconds on stage, that's totally cool. We don't want people to go crazy on that.
We also, it is a capped amount this year.
Correct. For the holiday runway.
So, it is first come, first serve. We will set up a to-be-decided location. We'll announce that on social media when we figure out where it's happening. But we'll set up at 11, and it goes till normally 2 hours, so about 1. And those will be the cosplay signups for the runway contest. Mm-hmm. And it is first come, first serve. So if you get there late and the cutoff is reached, I'm sorry.
And then, so yeah, but if your costume is, I don't know, can qualify for both, that's totally fine. Like, I'm fine with
that. Or just wear 2 different costumes.
That would be best, because if you want to go all out on the Sunday cosplay contest and the cosplay crown outfit, and then do something really fun you're not going to stress out about a week or 2 prior for holiday runway. Like, if you want to be anything and just bedazzle it up, that'd be great.
I'm actually really excited about the holiday runway.
It's one of my favorite events.
I know, it really is. It is such a stress-free event. So.
Exactly. You're not going to get prejudged or anything. So if you go and spend hundreds of hours on the outfit and you get mad that you didn't win anything, it's 15 seconds on stage. It's there for fun and to give everybody a chance. So,
and it's got to be holiday themed.
Yep.
And it's capped. I think we're capping it at, I think I said 50.
Okay.
I think I'm going to say 50. That's what it is. Capping it at 50 entries. And signups are from, I think, 11 to 1 on Saturday morning.
Okay, can you pre-sign up on Friday?
No.
Okay. She laid down the law.
I don't have enough people to set up a pre-sign up.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe we can figure it out then, if that's the only issue.
Also, it'd be mean for people who are only coming Saturday if all the spots get filled up.
Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah, that makes sense. So, let me fix this, clear this formatting. All right, cool. So, other questions that we have. How does prejudging work? Are the rules the same, or is stuff different?
Oh.
I think they're asking 2 separate questions. So prejudging work and then parking.
So
how does prejudging work?
I
don't know which contest they're referencing, so I'm going to guess.
So the only one that has prejudging is the costume contest and the winter cosplay crown. Those prejudgings will take place on Thursday, December 12th.
When?
Thursday, December 12th.
What day of December is that?
I think that's the 12th.
Oh, that's a Thursday.
It's a Thursday, yeah.
Nice.
Thursday the 12th.
It was a setup.
It will happen in the afternoon or early evening.
Absolutely. You'll get an email.
You will get an email with all this information. So if you cannot remember it right now, that's fine. Once you're in the contest, I will contact you with all that information.
We'll let you know where the secret space is.
Mm-hmm. But we will be having a contest reception, which will have some hors d'oeuvres, some drinks. You get to meet the judges. We will also be pulling all of the convention badges for our contestants. So you will be able to pick up your pass at this reception. You'll check in. You'll get all of your set times and your rehearsal times and all of the information I have to give you in paper, and you'll get your badge and you'll get to judging.
Absolutely. Now, if you've already purchased the mail your badge option, the ship your badge option, we won't have that at the event. You'll be bringing it with you, so don't forget it. Yeah. So, but we do have that option. It's $15. We will ship your badges to your home.
Yeah, that's
and cool. You may get Holmat surprises in them. So, so that's how prejudging works. For there's there's not really a prejudging for the K-pop contest, but there is rehearsal prejudging.
Yeah, it's like a rehearsal prejudging mix. So K-pop will have a morning rehearsal.
Right.
And then the judges will be present at that rehearsal.
Right.
To get like a first impressions is kind of what I'm calling it.
Exactly. Get a first impression. It's not really prejudging. It's you can get a feel for the stage. The tech can. I keep hiding over here thinking, but see me fine here. So the tech will be able to prepare anything special for you as well that we may have talked to you about. But everything's going to be communicated with everyone that has entered the contest. So you'll be able to know. But for those that are just wondering if they want to do it, we're doing a lot of stuff to help all of our contests be the best they possibly can be this year. So now the second question. Are the parking rules still the same, or is stuff different? I
would have to say, like, once everything is posted, look there.
Exactly. That's the easiest way to put it.
It's really, there's a lot of different nuances that it will be much easier to read on paper than us trying to spew it out.
Will parking for vendors and artists be the same as last year? I will not say that publicly here because I want to be secure for the vendors and the artists. Talk to the vendor and artist coordinator that you've been chatting with and that you've already probably been talking to or received email from, and they will let you know where all parking will be. Okay.
Yeah, the plan for that is that exhibitors will get their information, their welcome packet from the exhibitor coordinator. So make sure that you check your email because your information will be coming through your email. That's pretty much the directive from our vendor coordinator.
Okay. And then the next question is from our friend. Let me scroll up. They said how to say their name.
Amici?
Amisi. Mr. Macy's, look at me. No, that's probably not. But you have a really cute name, by the way. Amisi asks, when will you have the location for people who are organizing meetups but not entering contests that can reserve their meetups?
We don't actually have reservations for any of our meetup areas. We prefer to let the attendees kind of create those in kind of a free form. We tell everybody to kind of be respectful of each other in their meetups and everything like that. You can go to Facebook on our Facebook groups. We actually have a specified group for that called Holmat meetups, and you can submit your meetups to those and people will be able to see them. You can submit your events to them. It'll be great. It works pretty well. I mean, people are very respectful. It's really great, and we have plenty of spaces throughout all of the Orlando Wilton and Marriott to meet up with people. So
that would be cool if we could figure out something, a way to reserve it in the future if it ends up becoming a demand. But at the moment, everything seems to be just fine.
Yeah, our attendees are fantastic. So it's like they're all coming up with great events that
cool.
They all figure each other out.
Yep. Now Ben Cruz on Facebook, he wants to know, can you talk more about the photography contest? Yes, I can. And Zach, if you want, you can go to like the
events page.
The event, I want to go to the application to tell the photographers how it works. This year, what you'll be able to do is instead of having to, what we've done in the past, for last year was the first time I think we did the photography contest. And we had you submit an entry, you could submit up to 3 entries, and it was on one form, and you had to do that 3 times. How we were able to set it up this year is you'll only have to submit 1 time, and you can upload your images right then and there. And it'll ask you, do you have another entry? Yes, submit it. It'll go like that type of number, and then you can submit all 3 of your entries there. Now, if you fill out more than 1 application, we will only consider your most recent one, and we're just basically going to delete the other one. So if you were like, I want to submit 6 entries. Nope, sorry, we're only going to use your latest 3 entries. And you cannot edit afterwards. Like some Facebook things allow you to edit, so I believe we have that turned off. So basically, you want to make an entry, you do it through the application. You can find that at holidaymatsuri.com. Click on registration, scroll to the bottom, and you'll be able to see the sorry.
Contest.
You go to holidaymatsuri.com, click on
events
and contests, and then you scroll down to the photography contest. Now, what's cool is we will be judging all the photographs, usually, like I said, probably in November. Creating all the awards, and we will have everyone kind of pre-announce who won before the convention, and then showcase them during the convention. So we'll show them on main events at certain times, usually like during downtime or during filler space. And at closing ceremonies, we announce who the like best in show photographer was and which image they sent. So you can only send up to 3 images. They all have to be, I believe, like a JPEG format. And I think that's pretty much all the information. So you think I missed anything, Zach?
No, I think you guys got it all correct. So yeah, just submit your photos over there. You never know if you might have a pretty awesome entry. We encourage everybody to submit. It's gonna be amazing. So
we do have an interesting question
Okay.
from Falcon Bandwagon. Do we have any other food options other than the hotel shop next to the bunch of stairs? We all know where that is. The actual line was manageable, but they had a hard place finding places to sit down.
Now, there are multiple restaurants at the convention center, at the hotel. So you don't necessarily have to go to the food place, the one downstairs, the pantry.
That's awesome.
pantry.
Now, I do know that the hotel, actually, because they understand our clientele, they kind of discount a lot of their food compared to the rest of the year.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that's an official thing we're allowed to say out loud.
Yeah.
Now, we are working on some more options that we may be able to announce in the next 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So we have some things planned, but yeah, just stay tuned. We got more things to announce, and we're actually reaching the end of the live stream. So I mean, it's pretty anything. I mean,
Oh, wow.
It's six.
Yeah.
6 minutes till.
Anybody got any other questions?
Any other questions? I do
Throw it at
have.
'em.
There's some more information I could think of. Benefit Ball is going to be lit this year.
Oh, I know.
Holy crap. The event runners for it are just going nuts. That's
Chuck is doing some pretty awesome stuff for it.
Hippie and their whole crews are planning some awesome stuff. There's going to be hot cocoa and cookies again this year.
Yay.
I don't know. I didn't talk to them if I could announce everything they're planning, but they're planning stuff for everyone involved.
Oh, yeah,
So
found this
yeah,
sticky note
exactly.
right
So I
there.
have there's my specific zip note because we were talking about. Yeah, you can't see it. Yeah, no screenshots, and then like reversing the image.
I did the back.
Yeah, right. And so I'll probably have one of them on during the next stream or two
Ooh,
to
yeah.
talk about the benefit ball. Now, the charity benefit that we chose this year, that we've used last year as well, was the Give Kids the World. Give Kids the World. And we've actually, the Holmat staff has gone and volunteered there a few times already. I think Zach's done it twice, Diane's done it twice, I did it once, I did it the second time, and it was so much fun. I did I was basically like a busser, break down the tables,
Oh, yeah.
but we'd be like, because I can't sit still, like hanging around on the carts and stuff, making music and stuff, and then like talking and chatting with everyone and helping them out. And it's just because we just want to like create a really bright, fun atmosphere for them while they're there. You know, get them to not think about all, you know, the issues in the world. Like, let's have fun together, and then send them off to Disney or Universal and go have fun.
Yep.
So I love Give Kids the World, and I'm
They're
so
a
happy.
great-
Yeah.
Great charity. And they do a lot of really good stuff.
I recommend everyone to go and volunteer. Try it out. It's not like something crazy. You're not going to be sweating your butt off, and it's going to be fun. Like, I enjoyed myself.
Yep. So I guess we can kind of go through everything that we've kind of talked about
Still
there.
got questions.
Two more questions?
Two more
What do we got?
questions. Justin wants to know from Facebook, are all the autographs paid at Holmat?
All of the voice actor ones are.
All the voice actors that I know of are cosplayers could or could not be. It's really going to be, it's a per guest basis.
Yes.
And we will be getting that information from all the guests here very soon. We'll be able to put it on the website so everyone can start planning, because I know everyone's planning like their funds for the weekend and how they want to spend their money and where. Like, am I going to survive off of nothing but ramen and pocky?
It's
Totally
doable.
understand. I've
It's
been
not
there.
fun.
It's yeah. Please eat regular food. And then okay, cool. That was it for that question there.
Ben just wants to know if he can't make it to closing ceremonies.
If I can't make it to closing ceremony.
I'm thinking that he's trying to figure out if we're going to announce the winners offline. We post the video. So we're going to create a video. So the photog contest winners, just like last year, we're going to post it online on YouTube and share it to all of our social media after the convention closes. So you'll be able to see the photog winners afterwards.
Solid. That's
super cool.
So, I mean, oh
awesome.
My gosh, we've got 2 minutes.
We got 2 minutes. So, hey, thank you, everyone. Who wants to do the outro? Zach, do you want to do it?
Sure.
Yeah.
We'll let Zach run with it.
All right. So quick things to talk about. So currently prices are $60 for a 3-day badge. You're going to want to get those very quickly because on October 14th, they're going to change to $65. So make sure they are going to want to get your badge soon. At the door, the ship your badge option is available for only $15, and you'll get all of your badges that are associated with the same email address to your front door. Hotel options are available. We have 4 hotel options. We have the Orlando World Center Marriott, which is almost sold out. We have the Caribe Royale, which is has some fantastic stuff over there. Holiday Inn, and we also have the Embassy Suites, and we have shuttles all between them. We have parking options.
Yes, we have multiple shuttles that'll be going through all the locations. We had multiple last year, but now we're doing even more. How about that?
Yeah.
Tons of shuttles.
Someone asked a question. I was just sorry to cut off. Continue, Zach.
So we will have parking available for both on-site and off-site guests. So if those are staying at the hotel, you'll have parking for on-site. And for those that are not staying at any of the hotels, we will have available parking. We have parking that's available on-site for $22. We have parking that's available off-site for $5. So that way you can enjoy yourself and not have to worry too much about it. But we do recommend that everybody carpool because there's limited parking spots available. We have announced our amazing 2 guests, Ray Chase and Twin Cosplay. Welcome to Holiday Matsuri 2019. They are fantastic people, and I can't wait to meet them, and I can't wait to show them off to everybody that's going to be at Holiday Matsuri. The panel schedule is finally done, and you can actually see if your panel has been accepted. You can advertise your panel if you have been accepted. Feel free to do that. There is still a possibility that you have the wait list. You might be able to make it to the panel schedule. So,
hit the approve button.
Yes, make sure you hit the approve button, please. And make sure you don't hit the cancel button. There's been like 2 people so far that hit the cancel button, and then they email me and say like, hey, I canceled it. And I try to make it so it's like you have to click it, and then you have to hit a check mark, and then you have to click it again. But some people, they get so excited.
That's me. That's me.
But thank you all so much for watching our really crazy live stream with Gregory Smith, Amanda McLayland, and myself, Zachary Silvestri. I can't wait to see you all next week because we're actually going to have another live stream next week.
What? That's awesome.
Are you
Yay.
doing this next Wednesday too?
Yes, I am. So tell us when we're green screened and it's not on our faces anymore.
Oh, okay. So I'm gonna do the fade. Now we're in the background.
Yeah, so are we background just voices?
Yeah, we're background voices now. Just
Show me
so
that alien you got.
I'm gonna whip it out right now.
Oh.
Wow, you got an alien from Area 51?
Oh yeah, he has 4 legs.
It's so cute.
Adorable.
Oh man.
Oh, that's a robot alien.
Is the robot's name Dio?
Dee.
And now I'm gonna hit the stop